Welcome to Brave English Podcast.
Your journey from stuttering to standing out.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Brave English Podcast.
Hello, beautiful people. We're so happy you're here today.
Okay, quick question. Be honest.
Yes, no lies here.
Have you ever felt like everyone is better than you?
Or like you want to speak, but your brain says, nope, stay quiet.
Or you start something and then stop because you're afraid people will judge you?
If that's you, don't worry. Today we're talking about confidence.
And not the fake I'm perfect confidence.
But real confidence, the one you build slowly. Jack, tell us the truth. Were you always this confident?
Absolutely not. I was actually very insecure. When I was in school, I avoided speaking in class. Even if I knew the answer, I stayed silent.
Why?
Because I was scared of being wrong. I thought, if I make a mistake, people will laugh.
That fear is so real.
One day, my teacher called my name. I had to answer, no escape.
Oh no.
I spoke, and I made a mistake. Some students laughed.
That hurts.
Yeah, that moment stayed in my mind for years. I started believing I'm not good enough.
So what changed?
Honestly, I got tired of staying quiet. I realized silence was not protecting me. It was stopping me. I am curious how your story looks like.
Mine started with comparison. I used to scroll on social media for hours, seeing girls who speak perfect English, look perfect, live perfect lives.
The highlight reel trap.
Exactly. And I kept asking myself, why am I not like them?
That question is dangerous.
Very. It made me feel small. I wanted to start speaking English online, but every time I tried, I deleted the video.
How many times?
Maybe 20 times?
Wow, that's dedication, but also fear.
Yes. Then one day I said, I will post it even if it's bad.
Brave move.
And guess what? People were kind. Some even said, you inspire me.
Plot twist.
Exactly. That's when I learned your fear is louder than reality.
All right, now let's get practical. We'll give you real steps and real examples.
Yes, not just ideas, but how to actually do it.
Step 1. Start small. Tiny wins matter.
A big mistake people make, they try to change everything at once.
And then they fail and feel worse.
Exactly. So start small.
When I wanted to improve my confidence in speaking, I didn't start with a big presentation. I started by speaking for 1 minute alone in my room. Then I recorded my voice. Then I spoke to one friend, step by step.
That's smart. For me, I didn't start with a perfect video. My first step was simple. Record a video and send it to myself. Second step, send it to one close friend. Third step, post it publicly.
That's a perfect example of building confidence slowly. Step 2. Change your inner voice.
This one is very important. We all have a voice inside our head.
And sometimes it's not nice.
Yes, it says things like, I'm not good. I will fail.
So what do?
we change the sentence. Instead of, my English is bad, I say, my English is improving every day.
Same situation, different feeling. When I felt nervous, I stopped saying I'm scared, and I started saying I'm excited to try.
That changes your energy completely.
Step 3. Take action, even if you're scared.
Confidence does not come first.
Action comes first.
Let me repeat that. You don't wait to feel confident. You act, and then confidence comes.
I joined a speaking group, even though I was nervous. The first time, bad. The second time, better. The third time, much better.
That's growth. My first video, I was shaking, but I posted it anyway, and every video after that got easier.
So the rule is simple. Do it scared. Step 4. Stop comparing yourself.
This one is hard, especially today.
Social media makes it worse.
But here's the truth. You're comparing your real life to someone else's highlight.
Exactly. That's not fair. I started following people who inspire me, but I stopped comparing myself to them. Instead, I asked, what can I learn from them? That's a powerful shift. I started focusing on my progress. Yesterday, I was shy. Today, I spoke one sentence. That's success. Step 5. Accept mistakes. They are your teachers.
Let's be honest, nobody likes making mistakes.
But we need them.
Yes, mistakes equals learning. Every time I made a mistake speaking, I wrote it down. Then I learned the correct way.
That's smart. In my videos, I made grammar mistakes. At first, I felt embarrassed. Then I said, this is part of my journey. Now people see my improvement.
And that's inspiring.
Okay, quick game.
Let's go.
One thing that makes you feel confident instantly.
Wearing a nice outfit.
Same.
And you?
Good music plus coffee equals confidence boost.
That's true. If you're listening right now and you feel insecure,
We understand you.
we were there,
And we promise you it gets better.
but only if you try.
Call to action and engagement. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to Brave English Podcast.
And share it with someone who needs this today.
Now, your turn.
What is one thing you are afraid to do but you want to try?
Write it in the comments.
Confidence is not magic.
It's a habit,
You build it.
one step at a time.
See you next time.